Shalom, Yahweh Shimi Hawashai Brakadam. All praise to Yahweh Shimi Hawashai. This is your brother Ayathan, and this is going to be a tutorial. Well, I'm gonna introduce to you brothers some software you can use to make your YouTube live stream to kick it up another notch. So what I mean by that, if you watch the GMS on air live streams, you notice that as we're doing a video, and matter of fact, I got a perfect example here. Possible Bar used the software on his last stream, and basically what the software allows you to do, it's basically a virtual studio. So what you can do is you can broadcast your screen as you're doing a live show. So usually if you want to broadcast what's on your screen, you got to use a screen recorder, and then you have to upload a video. Well, with this software called Manycam, you can actually stream. You can actually share your screen live, and there's a whole bunch of other features it has, and it's really limited by your creativity. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff it can do, and how to use it with your live stream. So as you can see on the screen, as Apostle Gabar is doing the lesson, he's doing the lesson. You can see what's on his computer. You see.
Let's read it here.
And so thus, when you're doing your live stream and you're, you want to bring up an article, you want to play a video, whatever, you can do it easily. So I'm going to pause this, and this is the website here. It's called Manycam. You just go to Manycam.com, just like this. Whoops. Yeah. Go to Manycam.com, as you see in the address bar. Manycam.com. Okay, this is a page here. So you just go to download over here. Make it a little bigger. And here it is here. So they have a free edition, which a free edition is good. You can use it. You can use a free edition. It's limited. There's only a limited things you can do. Some of the stuff I'm going to show you how to do, you might not be able to do it with the limited version. But for starters, if you want to, just jump into it, just download the free version. And you can still do most of the stuff. You're just going to have a watermark, which is a Manycam watermark, and just some features are going to be missing. But if you want to purchase it, which I recommend you purchase it, you have the $20 version, a $60 version, and $250 version. So the $20 version is the thing with this is it's also limited with a couple things, and they give you everything with the single version. I mean, with the $60 version. So basically, they're forcing you to buy at least this one, the $60 version, and you can do basically everything that it can do. And with the $60 version, you get 2 license keys. In other words, you can install it on 2 computers. The $20, you can only install it on 1 computer, and you don't even get all the features. The $60, you can install it on 2 computers. But if you brothers got it like that, you just get the $250 version, and it comes with 10 activations. So you get 10 brothers, right? And you just split up the cost, and every brother can have it on their computer. This is very, very useful software. I mean, look at all the stuff it can do. HD resolution. You can have a brother call in, and they could stream from their phone, on their mobile phone. They'll use a camera, and they could actually stream into the call. Has picture-in-picture. It has a whole bunch of stuff, man. This is basically this is. It's a virtual mixer. So when you're in a studio, a camera studio, where they produce video and all that, they use mixers, just like you brothers out there that know about music, from DJing or whatever. You have a mixer where you can mix in different audio sources. Well, this is a video mixer, but a virtual one because it's on a computer. And you can mix in different video sources, right? So with this one, the free you get 2, the standard, the $20 you get 4, the studio you get 12. And if you brothers get proficient with this, which you should, you're going to be using a lot of video sources. You can mix to a lot of, you can show a lot of stuff in your video. So let's jump straight into the program. So I'm going to go to my desktop, and I'm going to launch the program, which I have it here. Okay, and that's me, Shalom. All right. So as you can see, this is a program here, and this is your screen, right? So this is showing you on the screen what you're going to be broadcasting, and I have here an old version. I have to because I didn't buy the program, so when I get a chance to buy it, I'm going to buy the actual program so I get the latest version. But as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. I'm not going to go through everything. This is just an introduction. I'll make other videos, brothers are interested. I'll make other videos showing you how to do different things because you can do a lot of shit with this. So basically, you can see here, you could choose different resolutions, right? I got on 1080p now. I can change it to 720. I can change it to whatever I want. Okay. You can zoom with this. You can zoom out. All right. You can add different audio sources, right? If you want to play, you can do whatever, man. You can play background music in this. I mean, all types of shit. But the main thing you're gonna do is you want to show your screen. You might want to import a video or something like that. So let me show you how that works. So these boxes here, what you see here, if I clear this, these boxes are video sources, right? And this thing here, the Manycam, is, like I said, it's a virtual mixer. And these boxes here, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me, I got 6. If you buy the $60 version, you'll get 12 of these. But this is just like if you had an actual mixer and you plug in different video sources. This is what this is. These are different sources you can add. So since you're doing a live stream, you need to add your main video source, which is going to be your webcam. So what you do is you click on this, right? And it's got all type of sources you can use. You can use the IP camera. The IP camera is like a security camera, right? You have your desktop, YouTube video, game, right? Different options, man. Like I said, you play around with this, but I'm going to just show you the very starter stuff. So I'm going to choose my webcam, and my webcam is going to turn on. Boom. So this is my main video source. So when I stream live, whatever you see on the screen is what's going to show. Right now I'm showing me. So one thing, if you watch if you watch the on air, what I like to do is have a little video mark here, right? I usually have this, but I show it down here. So that's a picture-in-picture. So if you look down here, you can do picture-in-picture. You can add. Let me see. I'm not sure what the actual file is for the logo, but for instance, you can have picture-in-picture. Now, as I said, whatever you see me doing when you stream it, the person, the audience, the brothers' audience could see, right? So usually before I stream, I'll set this all up. I'll turn the camera on like you see now. I'll put my logo over here, okay, down here, and then I'll go into YouTube and I'll stream, and you'll see this. Now, I'm going to want to show my desktop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another video source here, and I'm going to select my desktop. Now, I currently have 2 monitors set up. That's why you see a primary and a secondary. And it's really good to have 2 monitors, especially when you mix it and use a software like this. I'll do another video to show you why. But right now, what I want to do is I want to show the desktop on, matter of fact, let me do on my secondary monitor. I'm going to show my desktop on my secondary monitor. Okay, so you're looking at my secondary monitor right here. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to launch. I'm going to launch a web page. So watch. I'm going to launch a web page, and you should see it on the screen. Boom. Why? Because it's showing my desktop. Now I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to put it back to me. The way this works is you have all these different video sources, and just like a real mixer, you brothers at DJ, right? When you want to bring in another song or whatever, you have to mix the song into the song that's playing right now. So you can usually you fade it in. When you're talking about video, they call it a transition. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transition from me to my desktop, right? So right there, that's called a transition. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to search, do a search, and basically you brothers are going to see whatever I'm doing on the screen is going to be broadcasted, right? Now when I want to switch back to me, I'm going to hit the transition button again, right? Here's a transition. Wherever I hit the transition to is where the screen is gonna jump to. Okay, so that's how this works. I have this here where my mouse is over. I have that playing at the beginning, usually before we're starting the show. So I usually have it like this, and then I'll transition over to the camera when we're ready to start. Boom, transition over. And that's basically the gist of how it works, right? Now, when you're ready to do your live stream, this is what you do. You go into YouTube. Okay, you brothers that do live stream already, you're already familiar with this. Okay, so here's the channel GMS on Air, and I'll show you how you do this. So you go to my channel, go to Video Manager. Live streaming on the left. Okay. Events. Whenever you stream, they call that an event. And I'm going to do a live stream, new live event. All right. And I'm going to call this just test. No, a tutorial. I'll call this demo. Manycam demo. Okay. Right now, and let me see, I'm gonna make this private because this is just for the video. Okay, so I'm gonna go live now, and what's gonna happen is gonna launch the Google Hangout page. Okay, so there I am. There I am on Google Hangouts. Now, let me see if I can do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this works. I should move this out of the way so I can about that. So first thing I want to show you, brothers. First thing I want to show you, brothers, is hold on, I think that's a puzzle. Hey, shalom, Yahba Shemeh Shabbat. All right, so that was the Apostle Gabar call, gave me a call. So, all right, brother. So basically, this is a Google Hangout screen, right? This is what you see, the normal thing you see when you launch your Google Hangout or when you're doing a live stream. So what you want to do from here is up on top, you go to Settings, and you want to make sure that Manycam is set up. You're going to see your webcam, and you're going to see Manycam, right? You want to make sure Manycam is set up. And under sound, under communications, right? You see the microphone. You want to make sure you have your webcam. So some brothers have like extra microphones or whatever. You just select what you want to use for your sound, right? I'm going to use my webcam for my sound because it has a built-in mic. Okay, and always make sure for video you have Manycam selected. All right, and then you save that. And after you do this once, you shouldn't have to mess with it again. So after this, what you do is you hit start broadcast. You're going to start broadcasting. Now, let me show you what happens when I put up the Manycam. If I go to Manycam, right? Now, as you can see, what's on the broadcast is what's on the Manycam, right? Now, so as you brothers know, what you've seen on the Google Hangout screen as you're broadcasting is what the audience is seeing. So when you switch over to your desktop, right? And remember, as I said earlier, you add your desktop as one of the video sources. Whenever you want to switch over to it, you just hit transition. And as you can see, on the Google Hangouts, it transitions. So this is what brothers will be seeing. Okay? You want to go back to you hit transition again. There's also cut. Cut means it just switches over with no like fancy transition like that. See? It's called a cut. I can cut to this. Okay? Transition back to me. Let me show you something else. Bear with me for a moment. Alright, don't go nowhere. I'm going to show you something else you can do. Okay, you can also do this. You can add as a video source, right? You can add as a video source a YouTube URL, right? Watch this. I'm going to hit OK. And didn't play, which it should have played. Slack it. Let me try that again. Okay. So there's a video there. It's a video posted to hard there. So let me hit. And it should play, but okay, I don't know why it's not playing, but this I know it works because I used it. But yeah, so brothers, that's the gist of it. I'm gonna close this out. That's pretty much the gist of the program. You could do all types of stuff with it, man. Let me show you one last thing, man. Let me show you one last thing before I end this. Cause this shit right here is pretty dope. Hold on, brothers. Can hold on. Okay, now check this out. This right here is bad. So what you could do is, as one of the video sources, right? You're looking at my screen. As one of the video sources, I can add a mobile camera. So what you do is you go to Add Mobile, go to Quick Connect, and there's an app you download on, the brother has to download on his phone, and all you do is you say, I punch this code into the app, right? So as you can see, I got my phone right here. I'm gonna punch the code in, okay? And as you can see, this is the app right here. Okay, it's not coming through. Yeah, so it says select the camera to stream with. So I can select my front camera or my back camera, right? So I'm gonna make pretend like I'm calling into the show. So I'm gonna use front. I'm gonna hit start. Now here, basically, you just you enter in the code that you see on the screen, right? See that? Right there. I'm gonna enter the code 1786. I'm gonna hit. Oh, you know what? Let me go on my Wi-Fi. I hit connect and it's connecting to Manycam. I'm gonna go on my Wi-Fi. And if you can see on the screen, there I am on the screen. Okay, it might have messed up because I switched over to Wi-Fi in the middle of the thing. Hold on a second. Let me do this again. Let me do it again. It's connecting to Manycam. Let's see if it comes through. Come on. Okay, hold on, brothers. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna clear this out. I'm gonna do it again. Add. Now I'm on my Wi-Fi. Add mobile. Now you already know other dudes gonna be biting this. It's gonna be biting our style. Hold on. Sorry, brothers. Give me a second, man. You know how it goes. I'm trying to get something done for the brothers. Okay, so I'm gonna punch in. Didn't even ask me to put the code. All right, so this thing is bugging, but it works. Okay. Hold on, brothers. Let me try this. Okay, here we go. So 9191 9199 9199. Connect. Okay, so there I am on the screen. See? I can transition. Hold on. So this is like if a brother calls in, right? You give him that code, and shalom, you know. And hey, brothers, you could do a lot with this program. Okay, so I'm covering my front camera. So hey, that's the main thing I wanted to show y'all. And with that, I hope this helped, man. And if you have any questions, send an email to greatmillstone@yahoo.com or a message on the site. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna say shalom.